Here's my thoughts on the reduction of JAMB cutoff scores in Nigeria. I'll talk about it from two lenses: university capacity and the assessment itself. First, there is a thing called acceptance rate. A university's acceptance rate is determined by the number of applicants relative to its faculty to student ratio and its infrastructural capacity. In the US, for example, the average faculty to student ratio falls between 15:1 and 18:1. That ratio matters because it gives students access to faculty, enabling individualized feedback and mentorship. Beyond faculty, you have to factor in infrastructural capacity, including class sizes and other resources. These are fixed realities that determine how many students a university admits. Now, the assessment. A good assessment must demonstrate key psychometric properties, majorly validity, which is about measuring what it is supposed to measure, and reliability, that is consistently producing accurate results over time. Every year, students sit for JAMB, but beyond identifying top performers, like we always do, there is no meaningful data analysis, no published reports investigating what those results actually tell us about the assessment and our education system. A serious assessment culture requires further investigation of data to make informed decisions. So, reducing JAMB cutoff score is another careless decision made based on assumption, not research backed. But before the assessment design, there must be a system that ensures grade level standards are aligned with the curriculum and that students across every region of Nigeria have equitable access to learning materials, qualified teachers, and quality pedagogy. If the Ministry of Education had genuinely factored in these pillars, university capacity, psychometric integrity of the assessment, and accessible quality education, it would be clear that reducing cutoff score is simply not the right approach. I think the Ministry of Education needs to come back to the table and have four critical conversations: how to investigate the validity and reliability of JAMB, how to increase the capacity of existing universities or build new ones, how to draft curriculum-aligned standards that are accessible to every student across the nation, and how to revitalize our technical and vocational schools as pathways for national development. The goal is not just access to university. It is about building a system for sustainable national development.